The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Caroline. On today's broadcast, we take a look at the SGA elections tomorrow.
BBN News begins now. Today is Thursday, April 24th. If today is your birthday, you were born on National Skipping Day. You share a birthday with Cedric the Entertainer, and on this date in history back in 1800, the Library of Congress was officially founded when President John Adams approved $5,000 to purchase books. It has now become the largest library in the world. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Davenport High School will host their first ever American Sign Language extravaganza tomorrow from 6 until 8 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. There will be ASL jokes, song performances, poems, and more. All current and former ASL students are welcome to attend. Please see Miss Jenny in room 222 to sign up for more information.
Do you have any books from the Media Center still at home, in your bag or in your car? Then please make sure you return them as soon as possible. Seniors, all of your books must be in by next Friday, and underclassmen, all of your books must be in by May 9th. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
SGA elections will occur during lunches tomorrow. You'll be allowed to vote for overall officers and your class officers. Sorry, seniors, you will not be voting in this election.
The last Media Center event of the year is taking place right now during lunches and is their annual Poetry Power Extravaganza. You can either turn in your poems in person or share them by scanning the QR code on your screen. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
As we mentioned earlier, you will be voting for SGA officers tomorrow. We will talk to some of the candidates running to get their thoughts on the election.
Today we'll be taking a look at every SGA participant that's running for a position in our next year's student government.
I'm Megan Lester, and I am running for SGA president. Well, I wanted to do stuff for like Hispanic Heritage Month and Black History Month and Women's Month, because our school doesn't really celebrate these national holidays, and I would like to put that into our school. And I want to accomplish more of listening to our students rather than like just SGA making decisions, that we actually talk to our students and ask them what they want rather than what we just want, you know? Well, I have been here my entire high school career. Freshman year, I went and I spoke with the school board with one of the clubs. That was pretty successful. I've been in JRTC 2 years. I got the highest ranking that I could. I was on staff, and I've been in SGA for a year, so I know like the insides, and I planned meetings with Miss Waldron, and we talked about things and then brought it up to SGA. And I also have really good ideas for homecoming and prom, such as I wanted to do a Princess and the Frog theme. I think that would be pretty cool. Or like Las Vegas, or something that's not original so we can be unique and have fun with it.
Hello, I'm Mallory, and I'm running for SGA president. If you vote for me as SGA president, I will make sure that all of our events are based on student surveys. I will use those surveys to make sure everything is based on student choices, and so it's not just us making the decisions, it's your decisions, we're just putting them in action. So I have been in SGA for the last 2 years, first as your sophomore representative and currently as your vice president. I also was a freshman ambassador, and I've continued to represent a school as an ambassador. I'm a member of NHS. I'm orchestra vice president, so I'm all over the school in many leadership areas.
Hello, my name is Brandon Anderson. I'm running for SGA Vice President. I'm hoping to get more school spirit around the school, and obviously more spirit weeks, more pep rallies, and more school events, kind of like Valentine's Day, and overall just better the school. I'm the current SGA treasurer. I'm in NHS, and I'm also part of a few leadership programs, and I'm overall interested in helping the school out.
I'm Jaden Rosario, and I'm running for SGA secretary. I'm just hoping to do more school events, for example, a pep rally, because I can't remember if we did a pep rally this year or not, and none of my friends can even remember it. So also just to increase school spirit, because we're lacking a lot of that right now, because I don't feel like a lot of people have pride in being a Davenport Bronco. I'm part of the JRTC chain of command, so I am an experienced leader. I'm also a part of the council for choir.
My name is Oliani Rodriguez, and I'm running for SGA Secretary. Well, as SGA Secretary, I really want to bring more student events. I want to bring student events that involve the clubs that we have here at DHS. So I'm top 10 of my class. I have a very great grade point average. I have a 4.4. I am also a musician. I am in the orchestra here at DHS. I'm very organized. My teachers can testify that I'm always organized in my classes. I always have my notes and everything. As secretary, that's something that's really important because I have to be able to keep track of all the planning that we have that the officers are doing.
I'm Paula Pinedo, and I'm running for SGA Historian. I want to help out students more, have more events, maybe helping them with stuff that they really need. And I guess that's mostly it. Maybe take their ideas if they want anything they want, for events or anything. Well, currently I'm planning on joining the art club maybe next year, because I've been doing art since I was around 7-8 years old, so I want to put that creativity apply it to SGA.
I am Jack, and I am running for SGA Treasurer. So as the SGA Treasurer, I will make sure that our school budgeting is more towards events next year, as this year a lot of our budgeting has been a little off recently. I am one of the most advanced in the state in terms of math. I've taken every single math class the school has to offer since last year, and I was told dual enrollment is mandatory for me since I have no more math classes to take.
My name is Araya Pollard, and I'm running for SGA Historian. I'm hoping to accomplish making some great spirit weeks, having a lot of different posters going on to share information throughout the school, to help keep things organized and communicate with the student body. This will be my 3rd year, if I become elected, being the historian. So I already have some experience making posters and putting all the information together and communicating with the SGA advisor to help put together some events.
My name is Brendan Stevens, and I'm running for SGA Class Rep. So with Class Rep, I'm hoping to accomplish being able to communicate with students more and actually get their voices for the different events that we do. I think a big thing in this school is the school spirit, and we really don't have enough of it, so I'm trying to get more maybe student engagement with things like pep rallies and other events that we want to do here at the school. We just really haven't actually implemented them, and I definitely want to be one of the people on SGA to actually make that kind of stuff happen. So some of my qualifications, stuff like I'm the JRTC Battalion XO. I'm actually running for the battalion commander for next year. I was also S5, which was the media specialist. I'm currently a DHS ambassador, so we kind of deal with the same thing like that class rep would, and student engagement and school spirit as well. I'm also an FBLA officer, so I do a lot of meetings, and I'm the secretary, so I keep track of a lot of things. And I'm also on the student advisory board. So we also do the same thing there. Just like it's kind of hand in hand with the DHS ambassadors, we do a lot of stuff for the students and student engagement.
Hi, I'm Giovanna Roberts, and I'm running for class representative. I'm hoping to accomplish more school spirit and more overall school activities for the students, because I feel like at Davenport, because we're still so new, that we're lacking school spirit. I think I'm pretty qualified because currently I am the Ladies Quest president, and I'm currently in band leadership.
Good day from BBN News, Musa Heights.
Today's ACT word of the day is beneficial, meaning producing good results. A balanced diet is beneficial for your health.
The 4th annual Spring Music Concert will take place tonight in the Performing Arts Center. Tickets are $10 and can be purchased on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
Seniors, please remember it is against district policy to decorate your graduation cap in any way, shape, or form. If you arrive at the RP Funding Center with a decorated cap, you'll be required to purchase a new one in order to walk.
Seniors, we invite you to head to the Senior Selfie Spot, past guidance to take one last selfie as a Bronco. This spot will be up until May 13th, and when you post to social media, please use the hashtag BroncosOut2025.
Seniors, your final event dates are on campus have been announced. Senior Commitment Day will be held on Wednesday, April 30th.
Your last day attending classes is on May 12th, with senior awards taking place in the PAC on May 14th. This is by invitation only.
You will have mandatory graduation practice on May 21st at 8 a.m. in the gym. Please arrive to campus on time.
Then the main event, your graduation, May 22nd, doors will open at the RP Funding Center at 5:30 p.m. Please make sure you arrive by 6:30. You will receive your 6th graduation tickets at your graduation practice on May 21st.
Polk County Schools proudly presents Something Rotten Jr., an all-county musical with performances on June 6th and 7th in the DHS Performing Arts Center. Get your tickets on the hometown ticketing section of the DHS website.
On to Broncos sports. On Tuesday night, the Lake Minneola Hawks defeated our softball team by a score of 16-8.
Are you interested in being a cheerleader at Davenport High School next year? Then you will want to make sure you attend the mandatory cheerleading parent meeting on May 7th at 6 p.m. They will be discussing tryout dates, fundraising, and going over Activate.
If you want to play sports at DHS, remember you need to have a sports physical on file. Make your life easy and come to campus on Saturday, May 31st, as physicals will be performed on campus. Scan the QR code to register by May 30th at 5 p.m. Pre-registration is required for all student athletes.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Ethan. Have a great day, Broncos.